Welcome back to AZ Automotives Reviews, your ultimate pit stop where raw power meets refined engineering, and where every machine is more than just a vehicle, it's a story of design, dominance, and relentless innovation. If performance, precision, and personality are what fuel your passion, then you've come to the right place. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's go full throttle into today's beast, the all-new 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor. This isn't just another midsize pickup. This is Ford's answer to every enthusiast who ever said, "Why can't a truck be a high-performance weapon off-road and still feel refined on tarmac?" With the 2026 Ranger Raptor, Ford has taken the already capable Ranger and injected it with steroidal strength, Baja-ready hardware, and race-inspired attitude that makes it stand far above the average utility truck. Let's start with its commanding presence. The 2026 Ranger Raptor is nothing short of aggressive perfection. The bold C-clamp LED headlights frame a redesigned grille that screams performance, with the unmistakable Ford lettering carved right into its heart. A matte black finish gives it that rugged texture, while the integrated front skid plate and functional air vents are both aesthetic and practical. The entire front end sits higher and wider, with increased clearance for maximum articulation and attack angles that beg for off-road punishment. From the side, this truck flexes its widened fenders wrapped around massive 33-inch BF Goodrich Co. 2 all-terrain tires mounted on blacked-out 17-inch beadlock-capable wheels. The flared wheel arches don't just look muscular, they serve to accommodate the extra travel of the Fox Live valve suspension system that adjusts in real time, adapting to every bump, jump, or corner with pinpoint accuracy. The Raptor sits taller than the standard Ranger, and with its long travel suspension, reinforced frame, and underbody protection, it's ready to eat up dunes, trails, and rocky climbs without flinching. At the rear, the upgrades continue. A more sculpted tailgate wears Ranger stamped in bold, while the Raptor badging makes it known this isn't your average workhorse. The LED taillights wrap around the corners for a modern, menacing look. Dual exhaust outlets peek through a redesigned rear bumper that's ready to handle serious departure angles. And the high-mounted tow hooks signal just how serious this truck is when the going gets tough. Inside, the 2026 Ranger Raptor is a beautiful paradox, rugged on the outside, refined on the inside. The cabin is built for the driver who wants race truck performance without sacrificing comfort. You're greeted with bolstered sport seats trimmed in premium leather and suede, complete with contrast stitching and Raptor embossing. The thick, flat-bottomed steering wheel feels purposeful, with magnesium paddle shifters and a red centering stripe at 12 o'clock, a subtle nod to its rally racing DNA. Front and center is a 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster that's fully reconfigurable, displaying everything from off-road telemetry and pitch angles to real-time boost pressure. To the right, a 12-inch portrait-oriented infotainment touchscreen powered by Sync 5 dominates the dash, offering seamless connectivity with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, off-road navigation, and even real-time suspension and drivetrain control settings. This interior isn't just high-tech, it's high-function. Auxiliary switches are built into the overhead console for light bars, winches, or air compressors. The center console is deep and practical, while soft-touch materials mix with carbon fiber accents for a feel that's both sporty and premium. Add in ambient lighting, dual-zone climate control, and a banging 10-speaker B&O sound system. And suddenly, you've got a cockpit that's just as ready for a desert sprint as it is for a daily commute. But the real drama lies under the hood. The 2026 Ranger Raptor comes alive with a twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter EcoBoost V6, delivering a thunderous 418 horsepower and 440 pound-feet of torque. Mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission tuned specifically for performance, this powertrain doesn't just offer brute strength, it delivers it with finesse. Acceleration is immediate, torque hits hard and low, and the exhaust note, gloriously tuned to growl when provoked but refined when cruising. Ford's Trick Terrain Management System gives you 7 selectable drive modes: normal, sport, slippery, tow, haul, mud, ruts, sand, and the crown jewel, Baja mode. When engaged, Baja unleashes the truck's full potential, recalibrating throttle response, shift mapping, damping rates, and traction control for maximum off-road speed. Combined with full-time 4-wheel drive, a locking rear differential, and a torque-on-demand transfer case, the Ranger Raptor is more than just a tough truck, it's a desert-running, dirt-hurling predator. Handling is where the Raptor surprises even more. The new Fox 2.5-inch live valve internal bypass shocks constantly adjust to conditions in real time, offering plush damping on rough terrain and firmness on pavement. The result: a truck that can jump a sand dune and land with grace, then take a corner on asphalt with stability and confidence that seems impossible for something this tall and wide. Off-road, it's in a league of its own. With over 10 inches of ground clearance, a 30-degree approach angle, and trail control, Ford's version of off-road cruise control, the 2026 Ranger Raptor climbs, descends, and fords with surgical precision. Rock crawl mode, front and rear skid plates, and a water wading depth of nearly 33 inches turn obstacles into opportunities. And it doesn't just survive these environments, it thrives in them. Practicality hasn't taken a back seat either. The Raptor still offers excellent payload and towing capacity, up to 1,400 pounds in the bed and over 7,500 pounds of towing capability. The bed itself is lined and reinforced, with multiple tie-down points, a tailgate work surface, and available power outlets for gear and tools. This truck doesn't ask you to choose between thrill and utility, it gives you both. Fuel economy isn't a strong suit for a performance-focused truck like this, but Ford has improved efficiency with engine auto stop-start and better aerodynamics. For those who demand more from their machine than just numbers on a spec sheet, this truck delivers where it truly counts: capability, character, and command. Safety and tech are also thoroughly integrated. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, pre-collision braking, blind spot monitoring with trailer coverage, a 360-degree camera system with off-road views, and automated parking assistance. It's as safe and smart as it is savage. So who is the 2026 Ranger Raptor for? It's for the adventurer who won't settle for trails others have already paved. For the enthusiast who believes performance shouldn't stop at the racetrack. It's for the driver who needs a truck that can conquer deserts, haul gear, and still look jaw-droppingly aggressive while doing it. It's not just a mid-size pickup anymore, it's a full-size statement. Ford hasn't just built a tougher Ranger, they've created a new benchmark. The 2026 Ranger Raptor is fast, fearless, and ferociously fun to drive. It's proof that capability and comfort can coexist, that a truck can be both a beast and a beauty. Whether you're blasting across sand, crawling through rock gardens, or just rolling through your city with confidence, the Raptor is always ready. For more, always ready to roar. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Ranger Raptor, make sure to smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments below, and tell us what you'd love to see next. Don't forget to subscribe to AZ Automotives Reviews for more cinematic, adrenaline-charged car content. This is where muscle meets mastery, and we're just getting started.